Hey everyone, it's Presley of ActOutGames.com here, and today is my first audition. I'm super nervous. Honestly, I think I'm a little too old for the part because I'm playing like a 7.5-year-old is what I'm auditioning for. But it takes a lot of the pressure off, so that's good, but I'm still afraid I'm gonna screw something up. They're gonna think I'm really weird. And then if there is another part that it happens to be a 12-year-old girl, then they wouldn't call me back, or they wouldn't like think of me in good favor because I screwed up during this audition. Worry. But it's fine. I'm not super duper worried. I feel like I'll do fine. That's the most likely scenario. I do that a lot in my head. I go with the most likely scenario, the best case scenario, and the worst case scenario. So the most likely scenario is that I just kind of do decently. I'm too old for the part, so I don't get it. But at least I did a decent audition and I don't screw up anything, and it's fine. So yeah, I'm trying to be a little optimistic about what's gonna happen there. But yeah, that's what's going on. Wish me luck. Okay, so it's after the audition. It was definitely a lot less nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. Like, they were really nice people, and it wasn't very scary. Like, I expected to go in on the table of people that was judging me would just be glaring at me the whole time and very judgmental of everything. They didn't really come across that way. I think they were
you thought they might like cringe while you were doing your lines?
Yeah,
like be visibly in pain at your delivery of
no. But it's fine, we're good, that was fine. I think they were doing a thing where they just kind of judge me as a person in person, and then they watch the recording later to see if they want to call anyone back. I still do think I'm a little bit too old for the role, but it's fine. It was actually a different, way different process. I did one in Denver, like before we were even vlogging, a really long time ago. And it was very different. There were a lot more people there than there were here, and I think we got here early, so that might be why there weren't a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, I think they had things carved out in times, so I think they only had like, you know, 5 people coming in every 10 or 20 minutes or so, and so we only saw a couple of people, but they were all
it's a lot shorter.
Certainly smaller than you. Whether they were younger or not, they were definitely smaller. They looked closer to 8 than you do.
That's good. I'm glad I don't look at it.
Have you ever in your life been in a situation where you felt like you were too tall to do something? Is this the first time you've ever felt like,
well, I mean, I'm too tall.
I'm too big to do this compared to everybody else here? I
think I'm too tall to ride like the toddler teacups. So that does that count?
I don't know.
Like that.
Like compared to other people, you're too tall. It's not a common thing that happens in your life. So just savor that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That also makes me feel awkward because I'm 4'8", for those of you who don't know, shorter than all of my friends, including my friends that are younger than me.
So you mentioned when you came out that you forgot a couple of notes.
I did. I forgot a couple of notes. I delivered a line in a different way, like in a different way than I wanted to, and I was supposed to say something like right after the person said it, sort of like as an impulsive response, and my brain decided that was the best line to forget for like 3 seconds. Like, I don't usually, well, I forget things all the time, but either I forget something for good, and I don't usually forget something and then have it come back to me an hour later. Like, usually I forget it for like 0.2 seconds and then it comes back, or I forget it forever for good. And it was one of those times where I forgot it for a few seconds and I was like kind of freaking out, but I did the line. It wasn't even on the sheet below me, it was on the sheet underneath the sheet below me, and it was like, but I did it, and I delivered it the way I wanted to, just late.
Do you think it worked?
What worked?
The pause.
The pause?
Do you think it was awkward and didn't quite fit what we were supposed to be doing, or do you think it looked like a choice that you had made?
It looked more like a choice that I had made than I forgot the line because I wasn't visibly panicking. I'm skilled at the art of screaming on the inside because I do it every day.
Right, but your character was kind of panicking at that time too, so it may have
also screaming on the inside.
It may have worked well, worked in your favor.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, acting. And we're gonna go straight. We're not gonna go straight to acting class. We have
pretty close. Yeah.
Pretty close. We're just gonna go straight to acting class.
We're gonna go up there, and then you're gonna work on your scene for that because you're unprepared for your scene.
I'm unprepared, yes.
So we'll go to that one Starbucks that you can't actually get to, and see if we can figure out how to get to it while you work on your scene.
Oh my God, yeah. There's this. That's right. You can't get in the Starbucks. It's really weird. You see people inside the Starbucks. Right. Maybe it's.
There's some sort of interdimensional parking lot.
That's what I was gonna say.
You have to find your way into.
It's a cryptid Starbucks.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go up to Burbank and get ready for your acting class, and then after your acting class, I think we're gonna go celebrate with some gelato.
Yeah.
We found a really sweet Italian place.
Yeah, and then apparently there's a place where my mom got a really good jacket. I want it. Can I go there and see if they have the same jacket?
Yeah, probably not.
Can I steal Mom's jacket then?
Yeah.
Yay, I like it. It's a really good jacket. So while we're waiting for class, we're in this really cool store called It's a Wrap, where they sell clothes from TV show film sets, like worn by an extra or worn by the main character or something like that, which I think is really cool. So we're gonna take a look around and see what they have.
And how do you tell?
How do you tell which show they're from?
Yeah.
They have this tag, these are scarves, this might be a bad example. They have a tag, here's a tag, on them that has a show code on it. And there are signs throughout the store that have a list of shows and what code.
Okay, so that one's ABCH. Let's go to the sign and see what that is.
What?
ABCH?
ABCH, okay.
Or maybe it's ABCS.
ABCS, ABC Entertainment.
Just generic ABC?
Generic. Oh my god, I love that jacket. So this is a jacket that we found here. It's really comfortable. I really like this jacket, honestly. I'm not like, this is how you're supposed to in my world. This is how you wear jackets like this, because sweater falls are so good. But you're supposed to wear it like this. But it's like amazingly more comfortable.
Okay, let's go see what it is, what it's from.
Okay, so we are out of the store. We bought this jacket, this really nice one. I really like this jacket, as well as we bought a pair of earrings, which I'm gonna put on when I get home because I don't want to fight with earrings during acting class. I am certainly the kind of person that will keep touching and moving them whenever I wear earrings. But I can wear a jacket all the time. I love jackets. Cool beans. So I'm out of acting class, and now I get to celebrate with some gelato. I've never actually been to this gelato place before, but I got mint chocolate chip, my favorite flavor of ice cream, in case you were wondering for some reason. But yeah.
One day in Act Out Games trivia,
Yeah.
Presley's favorite ice cream flavor.
Mint chocolate chip. Now you know.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Something really weird's going on with your jacket.
What's oh, it's I didn't even realize what was happening. Clothing items tend to just really not like me and do really weird things.
Okay, so you got mint chocolate chip. I got my salted caramel.
With chocolate in it.
With chocolate. Is it good?
So yeah, that's it for today. It definitely was a lot different than I expected to do the audition, but it was still really nice, and acting class, as always, was really fun. And of course, in the end, I get gelato, so obviously, always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!